Hey, welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen, and thank you so much for joining me. And through this practice today, we're going to be twisting a little bit. I've enjoyed doing this sequence myself. I've taught this sequence previously to this, and yeah, I just thought we'd get twisting on the mat. It's not something that I teach or do myself very often because I'm actually really quite resistant to twists. Automatically, when we're twisting, it's fiery because it's kind of igniting this area of the body, and it can feel fiery, it can feel quite intense. So yeah, I can be quite resistant to twisting. But the beautiful thing about twisting, which I know a teacher has said to me in the past in a class, is that when you twist, it's a really great tool to move into presence. I think because a twist can be quite intense, automatically we kind of drop in. And yeah, it's a really great way to anchor into this moment through twisting physically in the body. So we're going to kind of just get pretty much straight into it. So I'm going to just find a seat on my mat, preferably cross-legged. And let's just take one short moment to drop in. We'll take an inhale through the nose together. You can close your eyes. Exhale a sigh out through the mouth, let it go. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go. And just take a moment trying to resist any urge to fidget and to shift and to move and to just drop into this space, to just be on your mat, to just be in this practice, this moment you are carving out and dedicating to yourself. And just let yourself anchor in, anchor down. And just take a moment to connect to your breath. Feel it, hear it, notice it. And on your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms up towards the sky. And an exhale, take your left hand to the outside of the right knee and twist that right hand back. So it's like an open twist here. And you can look towards the right fingertips. Just stretching across the arm, the chest, and inhale. And then an exhale, just draw that right hand down, coming into this slightly deeper twist. We take an inhale here. I like to take the back of my hand to the right knee, lengthen, and an exhale, we twist. So we're gently looking over the right shoulder. You can close down the eyes and make sure you're softening here through the hard edges of this pose. You don't need to force yourself round or crank yourself round. Breathe into the twist, softening through the jaw, around the eyes, the eyebrows. Nice, and inhale, come to center. Exhale, just drop down. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, take that left hand back, and you take the right hand to the outside of the left knee. You can take your gaze back towards the left fingertips. This opening across that arm, the chest. One more inhale. Exhale, just bring the left hand down to the base of the spine behind you, maybe taking the back of your hand to that left knee. Inhale, we grow tall, we find length to then twist. And we'll do that throughout the practice. It's this lengthening before we twist. So we're not just kind of dumping and hunching into the twist. There's a sense of openness, expansion. Soften through the face. Let's take an inhale here. And an exhale, just draw it back to center. Take your hands to your knees, close your eyes, maybe rolling the shoulders back, maybe finding stillness. Releasing the breath. Just dropping in after the movement. And then rolling over your knees, coming to your tabletop position. So placing your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees stacked underneath your hips. And we're going to take a thread the needle. So we inhale, we reach the right arm up to the sky, and let's stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach a little bit higher, and then exhale, thread that right arm underneath you, bringing the right ear, right cheek down to the mat. You can crawl the left arm forward. I like to tent the fingertips. And you're drawing that left hip back, you're drawing the right hip back. It's an opening up and down the left side of the body and this pressure on that right shoulder. Breathe here. One more inhale. One more exhale. And on your inhale, left hand comes back beside the face, and we extend that right arm up towards the sky. Nice. Exhale, just bring that right hand down. Beautiful. Inhale, we extend the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, let's stay. Inhale, reach a little higher. And exhale, we thread that left arm underneath the body. Left cheek, ear down. And reaching the right fingertips forward, you can tent the fingertip and you're drawing the right hip back in space. And I can really feel this opening down the right side of my arm. And that twisting on the left shoulder. Again, softening through the jaw, softening through the face. Notice where you're holding, habitually tensing. One more inhale. And exhale here. On your inhale, draw that right hand back towards you. As you draw the left arm up towards the sky, grow tall. Exhale, we come back to our tabletop. Nice. Curling under the toes, finding yourself in a high plank. And just rocking backwards and forwards, weight comes over the wrists. Really nice. Drawing the belly button up towards the spine. And then finding center, bring your right knee to the right elbow. Twist it to the left. Take it back to the right. And take the foot back. Left knee, left elbow. Left knee to right. Left knee to left. Left foot back. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale here together. Exhale, a sigh, a sound out through the mouth. Really nice. Taking any movement that you wish to take in your down dog today at the start of your practice. Make it slow, considered, mindful. Plugging through the palms, the fingertips, sway, moving, and then finding center. Inhale, we reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, right knee towards the left elbow, twist. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, twist. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step that right foot through between your hands. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, we rise into our low lunge. Exhale, we soften. Then left hand to the outside of the right knee and draw the right arm back. Finding that open twist variation. Take your gaze with your hand. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center, low lunge. Exhale, frame that front foot and keep the top of the back foot pressed into the mat. Half splits. So you draw your hips back towards your heels, but you're high and you're just straightening through that front right leg. Flexing through the right foot, maybe tick-tocking the right foot left to right. Beautiful. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Inhale, draw your weight forward. Frame that front foot. Take the left knee off the mat and inhale, draws the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot next to left, downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, extending the left leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, you've got it. I know it's strong. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, left foot between your hands, and you drop the right knee down. Coming to our low lunge, the inhale rises, the fingertips up to the sky. The exhale, we find a softness. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left knee, drawing the left fingertips back, finding this open twist. Breathing up and down the left arm. Soften through the face. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, draw yourself back to center, low lunge. Exhale, framing that front foot. Keep the top of the back foot plugged into the mat, drawing the hips back. It's a half split. Breathing up and down the left leg. Maybe tick-tocking that left foot side to side. Softening through the jaw. Breathing into that hamstring. Then drawing the weight forward, framing the left foot, curling under right toes, right knee off the mat. An inhale flies the left leg up to the sky. And an exhale, we take it down. It's a downward facing dog. Beautiful. And we carry on with our flow. Inhale extends the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, we just step that right foot through into our high lunge this time. Left knee's off the mat. We reach the arms up to the sky. It's an inhale, and an exhale, we soften. Left hand to the outside of the right knee, draw the right fingertips back, just as we've been doing in our low lunge. And you're welcome to drop your knee if that feels better. Breathe into what you can feel. One more inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale, straighten through both legs. And exhale, it's a pyramid pose. So you're folding over that front right leg. You're on the ball of the back foot. The nose is almost coming to touch the shin, to touch the leg. You can have blocks either side of that right foot. And you're just folding over the leg. Crown of the head hangs heavy. You've got it. And inhale. And exhale here. Inhale, come back to your high lunge, rebending through that right knee, draw the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer, heart center. Inhale, we find a length. Exhale, we twist, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Nice, pressing the palms together, using that press of the palms to find this deeper rotation in the twist. I know it's fiery, I know it's strong, you've got it. Keep breathing. You're on the ball of the back foot. One more inhale. Exhale, take your gaze down to the right foot. It's a revolved half moon. Weight stays in the right foot. Left hand down, maybe to a block, and we fly. Left leg, right arm up to the sky. And this is sticky, this is awkward, this is uncomfortable. If you're feeling all of that, you're so in the right place. Just trust it, you've got it. Nice. One more inhale here. Kick, reach. Exhale, it's a standing split, squaring over the right leg as you fly that left leg maybe a little bit higher. You could wrap one hand, both hands round that bottom ankle. Breathe into this opening up and down the backs of the legs. Crown of the head hangs heavy. One more inhale. Exhale, you step that left foot behind the right like it's on a diagonal, and we're in a fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold, and take a moment. Take a breath. Your legs are twisted, you're hanging heavy, breathing into the outsides of the hips. Close down the eyes, soften through the forehead. You've got it. And on your next inhale, you're gently going to unravel. Take your time, rolling up, keep your legs as they are, up to standing. Reach your arms up towards the sky, take the right wrist around the left, maybe taking that left foot a little bit further back, and we lean over towards the right. It's a banana stretch. Breathing up and down the left side of the body. One more inhale here. Exhale, it's our chair pose at the top of the mat. Feet to touch, feet hip width apart. Sink the tailbone down and knitting those front ribs together. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, we find length. Exhale, we twist. Twisted chair, my least favorite pose. You've got it. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Press the palms together. And if there's resistance, be with it. Know that this pose won't last forever, and you've got it. Keep breathing through it. Notice the power to overcome the thoughts in the mind, the resistance in the body, and inhale. Exhale, take your gaze down towards the right foot. See if you can lift that left leg off of the mat, staying in the twist, taking the left leg back almost through a balance. We find that crescent lunge twist, take the left toes down, inhale. Exhale, drop the left knee down, unravel to your high lunge, low lunge, left knee is down. Inhale here, exhale, right hand to the back of that left thigh as you draw the left arm up and over. Breathing up and down the left side. One more inhale. Exhale, framing that front foot, stepping it back to your high plank. You can move it through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, high to low plank. Inhale, we open through the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take an inhale here together. Exhale, a sigh, a sound out through the mouth. You can hold it here in your down dog for a few breaths, or you can come to sit down on your heels, backs of your hands to your thighs, palms are facing up. About 5 breaths wherever you are, down dog or your seat. Just to recalibrate all of the fire, the twisting on that right side. Just let it burn, let it pulse, let it tingle. And you're here, you've got it. Reconnect to breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. If you're in your seat, making your way back to everyone else in their downward facing dogs. And we inhale, extend the left leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, we step that left foot through. It's a high lunge. Inhale takes the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, we find softness through shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, open twist. Right hand to the outside of that left knee, left arm back. Breathe into the twist, the expansion, the opening, that twisting of the torso. One more inhale. Exhale, draw yourself back to center. Inhale, straighten through both legs. Exhale, it's our pyramid. So it's like you're wearing a high heel on the back foot as you fold over the front left leg. Nice, drop down. Crown of the head hangs heavy. Soften through the face. Beautiful, keep breathing. One more inhale, draw left hip back. One more exhale. Inhale, rebend the left knee. As we draw the arms up to the sky, it's a high lunge. Exhale, hands to prayer, heart center. Inhale, we find extension, length. Exhale, twist. Right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Press the palms together, perhaps looking back over the left shoulder. And you're strong through the legs, not dumping down into the joints. You're lifting up out of the joints. You're on the ball of the back foot. Keep breathing. Maybe a smile. You have got it. An inhale here. Exhale, look down to that front left foot. Revolved half moon. Right hand drops down, maybe to a block. Left arm up, right leg up. Kick, reach as high as possible through the discomfort, through the awkwardness of this shape. And inhale. Exhale, it's a standing splits. Square off the hips. Rise that right leg up. See if you can separate the toes on that right foot. Crown of the head hangs heavy, these polarities, sinking down to earth, drawing up to sky, and inhale. Exhale, take that right foot on a diagonal behind the left. Inhale, it's a halfway. And exhale, we fold. Nice. Breathing into the outsides of your hips. Dropping the crown of the head down. Softening through the face. Just letting yourself hang in this fold for a moment. And on your next inhale, we're slowly unraveling all the way up to standing, rolling through the body. We take the arms up to the sky, left wrist round the right, maybe taking the right foot back a little bit on the diagonal. Lean to the left, banana stretch. Breathing up and down the right side. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, it's a chair pose. Feet to touch, feet hip width apart. Send the tailbone down. This contained shape. Weight in the heels, sparking through fingers. Inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Final chair twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, we twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You've got it. Stick and glue those knees together and glue the feet together. Perhaps looking over the left shoulder. Inhale through the fire. Exhale, gaze down towards the left foot. You're taking the right leg off of the mat. See if you can take it back. Like we're kind of through a twisted warrior three. Keep the twist, leg back. Find this high lunge. Right knee off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, drop right knee down. Inhale into your low lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, left arm to the back of that right thigh. Draw the right arm up over the ear like a revolved high lunge. But we're low to the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, framing that front foot. Step it back to your high plank and take it through your vinyasa. High to low, knees, chest, chin. Inhale's the back bend. Smile, open heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's inhale together. Exhale, sigh, sound out through the mouth. Let's all drop the knees down now to the mat, sitting on your heels, backs of your hands to your thighs, palms facing up. Ooh, and just take a moment. Feel the fire, feel the heat, the sweat, the stickiness, and just land. Try not to touch your clothes, your hair. to fix this moment. Just drop down, drop in. Sit with your breath. Sit with what you can feel. Let's take an inhale together. Exhale a sigh, a sound. Beautiful. Walking your hands forward, curling under the toes, pushing the hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, we extend the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, we step that right foot through, drop the left knee down, and we're coming into that half splits. You're welcome to draw yourself back a little bit further. You could curl under the back toes this time. Breathing into the back of that right leg. Flexing through the right foot. Softening through the face. Inhale here. Exhale here. Nice. And drawing your weight, your body kind of up, we're then coming to sit on that back heel. So you're sitting on the left foot and that right foot is nice and stretched, flexed in front of you. And inhale, we find length. And then exhale, we fold forward. So we're sitting on the left foot and we're breathing into the back of that right leg. Soften through the face, slowing down the practice. Breathe, be, fold in, gaze inwards, close down the eyes. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, drawing yourself back up and just taking yourself off of that foot. Take that left foot over the right. We're finding a twist. Left fingertips behind you. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, we twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. That right hand is engaged. The right foot is engaged. You're welcome to take a bind through that right leg. Otherwise, just staying where you are is perfect. Close down the eyes, soften in. One more inhale. One more exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, draw yourself around, maybe a little counter twist the other side. And then finding this half shoelace, so that left knee is stacked on top of the right. We take an inhale and an exhale, we fold here, breathing into the outside of that left hip. Then you don't have to go super deep, keeping that right foot nice and flexed. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, drawing yourself up, planting that left foot down and taking yourself back to the top of the mat. Nice. Framing that front right foot. We step it back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left side, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Drop your right knee down. You can keep the toes curled under, drawing the hip to the heel, breathing into the back of the left leg. Beautiful. Soften, drop in. Inhale, exhale, drawing the body torso slightly up as you drop down and you sit on that right foot. So the bottom is directly on top of the right foot. Inhale, we lengthen, and exhale, we fold over the left leg. It doesn't matter how deep you go. Allow a slight rounding, the chin tucking into the chest, this idea that you're just melting inwards and down. And that is more than enough. Inhale here, exhale here. Inhale, drawing yourself back up, taking yourself off of the foot. Right knee comes over the left leg. Inhale, we draw the left arm up. Exhale, we twist. Left elbow to the outside of that left knee, or you're welcome to hug the knee in. Right fingertips are behind you, or you could find a bind through the leg, looking over the right shoulder. The left foot is flexed. You can close down the eyes. Twisty twist. Soften in the face. One more inhale. Exhale, release, maybe taking a counter twist the other side. That right knee comes to stack on top of the left. Inhale here, and exhale, it's a fold. This slight stretch into the outside of that right hip. The palms could be on blocks, they could be down on the mat. The chin tucks to chest, we're folding down, melting over the leg. Just another inhale here. And exhale here. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Taking that right foot down, planting it down, and using your hands to just crawl yourself back and stepping it back to a downward facing dog. A final moment here to find length, space. We'll take an inhale and an exhale, a sigh, a sound. And just notice how this down dog feels in comparison to that first one of our practice. Just take a moment to notice. And then looking towards your hands, gently stepping it through to seated, where we're going to end our practice together today, finding a seat, closing down the eyes, just like we began. Your hands can be on your lap. Let's have the palms facing up this time towards the sky. We'll take an inhale through the nose together. Exhale, a sigh, a sound out through the mouth. Left hand comes to the center of your chest, your heart space. Right hand comes to your belly. Just take a moment to drop in, to breath. Maybe there's a depth, a length, a spaciousness to your breath. And just notice after the fire, after the twisting, how you're feeling. If there's a sense of clearing, if there's a sense that there's been a shift and a clearing within. And you're out the other side. Sitting in presence, sitting in quiet, sitting in stillness with yourself. And bringing your hands to prayer at heart center, thumb knuckle touches the sternum. Prayer to your third eye space between your eyebrows. Bow your head to your heart. Thank yourself for getting on the mat, and thank you so much for practicing with me. For this practice we say namaste.